Good morning, everybody. I'm Jackie from the Oracle Times, and I'm going to be doing your weekly update forecast for all star signs for the week of 1st of June 2020. Now, as many of you may know, there's also an eclipse coming up on the 5th of June, so I'm quite sure this week will have some game changes in it. Now, look at the bigger energies for the week ahead. So these are the big stories that will be happening, that will be touching on your life in some way or another. First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a tea leaf card because these are predictive elements. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to select one card. So I want to see what is the main theme for the week ahead, because obviously that eclipse will have a specific theme depending on your star sign and where it falls in your personal chart and lots of other factors, but it's going to have a kind of a theme to it, okay? So let's see what that is. What is the theme for this eclipse? Changes. Now that's not surprising, is it? So definitely this eclipse is going to bring changes. All of us are going to be feeling some kind of change. Eclipses generally will bring quite a quick change that you will feel for a while afterwards. Sometimes 6 months after eclipse, you will feel the effects of that change. Now let's have a look what it's about. So what are these changes going to be about? How are they going to play out in our lives? Let's have a look. So the first thing is building blocks. So some of us could be starting something from the base up with this eclipse. The change that it brings in is having to start again, but we're building something new. Okay, so for some of you that can be for the case. For others of you, let's see, is to the sea. You're going to have to go with the flow and see where this takes you. It's going to bring about a change. Try not to control and steer the outcome too much. It's leading you somewhere, but there's a bit of a journey to go on first. And if you try too hard to control what is happening, you're going to have difficulties. Let it be, see where it goes. Right, the third card that comes up here is time for a nap. So this is telling me, despite the fact that this change is coming in, it's maybe time to take a little bit of a back seat and observe what's going to happen. It's possibly going to give you a break from something, okay? So something that you've been really busy with, even if it's just in your mind or in life in general, it's going to give you a little bit of a break. Take that break, make use of it. And then breathe, okay? So very much the feeling is one of sort of almost a spacing time for us to start again, let life unfold in front of us without controlling it, taking time to rest as much as we can, and nice deep breaths whenever we feel we want to control or push or steer life in the direction that we want to go. So definitely this week, there's going to be change. We can all expect change in the coming week. Don't try to control it. No, this is the beginning, the building blocks of something new. Rest and recuperate as much as you can at the moment and breathe. I know you said, what? Breathe. Really, breathe. Breathe this week. Whenever you start feeling stressed out, whenever you start feeling like you want to control things, take a nice, deep breath. And you will feel the help coming in. You will feel things shifting within you, and you will feel better about what is happening. Now, I'm going to pick one more tea leaf card. I kind of just really feel pushed to do that. And a short journey. So what one is going to find this week is, from the beginning to end, there's going to be a little journey. What this normally means is you start somewhere and you end somewhere different. But it's not a big journey this week. This week is about one small step journey. Okay? So you're going to find things will shift this week, but there's not the big shift yet. The big shift is still coming, and it's going to come over time. So really this week, don't try to control things. Don't try to steer things. Don't think you can get it all done this week. Breathe and take a break and try not to control things and wait and see where this is all going to be going. So let's see what's happening relationship-wise for the week ahead. So the first card up, oh, there's two of them. Someone from your past is returning to your life, reconciliation. And great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Make the effort. So what I think I can say here is that quite possibly for some of you, someone that you have dated before is coming back again into your life. This time around, take that chance, make that effort, because this person could be really worth it. Now, this isn't for everybody, but for some of you, it's somebody coming back again, and this time they're probably going to put in more effort and you're going to put in more effort, and this time it could really work. For others of you, it can often be a case of there's a situation in your relationship that you can have reconciliation about. It's an old dynamic with you and your partner. What you can find is if you actually put in the effort to deal with a situation, whatever it may be, you and your partner can get to new levels. You can resonate more fully with one another. You can feel that strong bond with one another again. So there can be a reconciliation this week. There can be something within your relationship, an old relationship dynamic that you can find a reconciliation with. Right, so that is your weekly forecast. Breathe this week. Sleep as much as you can, rest as much as you can, and don't try to control what unfolds this week. I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you'd like a personal or private reading, I do the most amazing soulmate reading. You can contact me via my website. I will put the link in the About section or in the drop-down section below once I have uploaded or once this video has processed. I want to thank you for watching and listening and commenting and liking and subscribing, and I'm wishing you all a wonderful week ahead. We'll speak soon again.